Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video. I just wanted to say, follow your dreams. I know it can be difficult. I know it can be hard, but you are so much more than what you're doing right now. I don't care if you're watching this and you are making $50,000 a month. You can do more. There's endless limits to what we can do. And it's unfortunate that a lot of people don't realize that. And the people that do realize that, it's unfortunate because it's like, how do I get there? How do I make it happen? One step at a time. One step at a time. Think about it, write it down, visualize it, and decide that you want it. Okay? Decide that you want it. I apologize if you guys are hearing like fans in the background. The girl is a little hotty hot. So, I had to put the fans on. But, dreams, a lot of people feel like are just things that people want to happen but never going to happen. You know what I think dreams are? Dreams are a vision that you can see that hasn't happened yet, but can happen, but won't happen until you do something about it. That's the way I see it, because I always felt like, well, everybody should be an entrepreneur. I felt like that. But I think everybody should just follow their dreams and we'll be fine. You know what I mean? Because I always thought in my head, well, everybody should be entrepreneurs, because if everybody was entrepreneurs, nobody would be broke. Well, that's true, but you also got to make sure you have producers and consumers. Somebody's going to have to constantly pay for it. And that's just how the world is, to make the money go around. But it comes to me, everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. But everybody's meant to contribute to this world, if that makes sense. And in a good way, okay? Let me say that. In a good way. You can contribute in a bad way, but it jumbles a lot of stuff up, which is why this earth and us humans, some, are the way they are, and the earth is the way it is. Because you choose to, contribute in a really awful way. So don't do that. Don't do that. But just simply contributing in the best way, I think we'll be just fine on this earth. So just follow your dreams. Whatever you want to do, don't let anybody stop you from doing what you want to do. I have been told before, oh, your dreams are nothing. Your dreams basically are, well, this one person said it, but your dreams are basically what I put into it. So if I put something into it, then it's worth something. Other than that, it's not worth anything. Yeah, been told that. And I've been told, oh, don't worry about these dreams. Don't worry about trying to be an entrepreneur. You need to worry about these bills. You need to worry about, real life. And then worry about that later, because that don't matter. Worry about the now. But here's the way I think. Maybe I'm insane. They say you got to be a little crazy and a little insane to make things go the way you want them to. But in my opinion, if I focus on the now, who's going to focus on the future? Hey, who are my overthinkers? I overthink a lot. I do. It can be a bad thing, okay? It can be a bad thing to overthink everything. Like if you're in a relationship, oh, you like me? Instead of being like, oh, that's sweet, I like him too, I'm glad he likes me. I'm the type of person that's like, he likes me, why he like me? What about me that he likes? Okay. How am I so different? I'm like questioning every single thing. Which can be good. It's for good intentions, but it also be like, ooh, okay, why can't you just take something? Yeah, no. Anywho, but, who's going to think about the future? Yes, I know what they say. Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow's not here yet. We're about today. That is true. That is true. I believe in that. But I also believe plan for the future. Because There's a time in my life where I planned for the future. I was told you're planning too much, you're thinking too much. And I'm like, yeah, dang, they right. Guess what, y'all? I stopped planning. I stopped thinking. I stopped worrying about my future. And then a lot of things happened. And I felt like my life got derailed to where, I don't know where my Christian's at, but to where I felt like the Lord had to be like, come back. Because you don't went too far, girl. Get your butt back over here. Like, you ain't supposed to be over there at the deep end when you can barely swim. You're supposed to be over here, the shallow end, working your way up. You just dive in over there. So, yeah, because of that, I felt like my life went left to where it took years to repair from coming back from it going left. So, and it's all because, I don't know, everybody works differently though. But for me, it was all because I didn't have a plan anymore. I went with what people told me. Don't worry about the future. Stop worrying about the future. Stop overthinking. You're thinking too much. Think about now. I thought about now. Didn't think about tomorrow. Didn't think about the consequences of years later or what could happen. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about my future. Left it alone because it ain't here. So everybody's different though, y'all. And I mean that in the most respect. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Some people have to really plan their life to stay focused. Because if they don't, they're going to derail. They're going to go off and do other things in life. And they're going to look back and be like, dang, I was not supposed to be down this road. I was supposed to be down that road. Now, I can get back to it, but it's going to take a whole lot of repair. And even then, it's not going to be easier. It's going to be way harder. So, I just want to say, follow your dreams. Follow who you want to be in life and what you want to do for the good. Let me just say that, for the good. Okay? If you want to be a model and you're 10 years old, be a daggone model. Don't let nobody over here tell you, oh, you're 10 years old, you want to be a model. Are you kidding me? Get a real job. No, you know why? Because models make money. And there's different ways of modeling. You don't have to model for a lingerie company or anything of that sort. You can simply model. You could be a hand model. You could be a feet model. You can just model clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like from Dillard's. You can be an influencer. Go in to buy an outfit and model it online to get sponsorships. I'm just saying, there's so many ways to do it. So many ways to do it. I remember the first thing I wanted to be was a dancer. Well, no, sorry, a singer. No, sorry, a model. I wanted to be a Victoria's Secret model because, you know, they had them shows year round. I wanted to do that. And then it hit me as a young kid. I wasn't getting taller. So I was like, I can't be no Victoria's Secret model. They tall. So I left that alone. I wanted to be that specific model because I thought I love the glam and the glitter that I kept seeing on TV of the Victoria Runway fashion show. That's what it was. So yeah, got that out of my mind. So that was realistically ain't gonna happen. But then I wanted to be a singer. Okay, that hit realistically too. Sometimes your dreams will hit realistically. Like, that ain't gonna happen. I realized I couldn't sing. I started writing songs and stuff and singing my songs, but then I realized I couldn't sing, or at least I had a certain range where I probably sang okay, but not okay enough to make it. You know what I mean? You know how you have them people who like, dang, she could sing. That's good. But they're not good enough to make it to Hollywood and get a music label and all that and actually make it long term. Yeah, I realized that wasn't me. So I didn't want to do it if I couldn't make it long term. And then this one dream I had, and I went through with it until I was like 18, y'all. And then unfortunately I fell off because life. So it was a dancer. And I realized I was good at it. And I built up my stamina to where I could dance for 4, 5, 6 hours straight. Get tired, but the more tired I got, the more pumped up I got. Like, it was pumping me up because I felt like I was really getting it in. Like, I built up my stamina to that long. And it went from me wanting to be a dancer. So I was like, nah, forget a dance. I want to be a choreographer one day. I want to open up my own dance studio one day. That could make money. That could make money in today's age. But like I said, life. I'm not gonna go into detail, at least not now. And so I had people in my ear, I had things going on, and it was like, stop thinking about that. Think about the real world. Don't be a dancer or choreographer. Think about being a doctor or a social worker or a nurse or something like that. Don't think about that. Forget about that. Well, I'm just saying, follow your dreams. I don't care what it is. If you want to be a doctor, go be a doctor. If you want to be a painter, be a painter. If you want to be a writer, be a writer. If you have a dream to open up a clinic, a vet clinic, open up that. Open it up. Everything someone does in this world contributes. And if you do it for the good, it contributes for the good. So go out there today, y'all. Follow your dreams. I don't care if your dream is to have a whole wardrobe makeover within a year. Go make it happen. Find some way to do it. Go make some extra money. DoorDash, Uber. Do what you got to do. Be an influencer. Do what you got to do what you got to do to make it happen. I think I said that twice, but it's okay. Do what you got to do to make it happen, okay? I don't care if your dream is to stand outside in the rain for 5 minutes and then get back in the house. Do it. I know it sounds stupid. I don't care what it is. Do it, okay? So leave this video thinking I'm going to go and I'm going to make my dreams happen. All right? See you on the next video.